Welcome to Brian Bealers, rounding them up. It's going to be April 19th, for sale, 1957 Chevrolet Post, Hardtops, and Wagons. This search request comes from multiple subscribers to our channel here. And like these subscribers, there's a classic car you're looking for. It's free and easy to do. Just subscribe, drop in the comments below the make and model you're looking for, and we'll round them up for you. So this is not the only car we found for sale, but this would be the one, if I was looking to buy a 57 Chevy, be the one I'd be going to check out. So with that said, let's get on to all the cars we did find. It's going to be Facebook Marketplace. It's going to be Craigslist. I don't own any of these cars. I don't make up the prices. I just simply put them in price order to go from lowest to highest. Cutoff's going to be 10 grand, just like the 55s and the 56s that we just searched. Cutoff, again, is going to be at 10 grand. We're going to stay 10 grand and under. So a lot of these are going to be projects, but they're going to be affordable, you know. And the first one is a perfect example. 1957 Chevrolet, $1,500, posted one day ago, Kansas. So that's how you'd find this car. You go to Kansas area on Facebook Marketplace, punch in 1957 Chevrolet. This car will come up just like all these cars on this episode. They're all currently listed for sale. So listed a day ago, man, you can't get there fast enough to snag that thing up. $1,500, it looks all complete. Yeah, that's a great buy. No title, I'm sure. What you see is what you get. Frame, rear, trunk, or rotted. Selling as a whole. Doesn't even say nothing about a no title. He might even have a title. Check him out. Hit him up. Not going to get any cheaper than that. But with that said, next car is going to be another one for $1,500. 1957 Chevrolet Hardtop here. You heard it right. It's a Hardtop for $1,500. It says it's at a dealership. Usually in past episodes, if you watch Rounding Them Up, you know that when it's a dealership, I just tell you, go ahead and call people if it has a phone number. How pissed off they're going to get if they got a dealership and you're calling about a car. Listed a day ago, Mount Pleasant. It's going to be a Tennessee. It says Bel Air, 3 fenders, 3 doors, a hood, deck lid, back glass, bunch of chrome, 340H junk engine, so it's got a big block in there. They're saying it's junk. 3 transmissions, a rear end, calls only. And hidden information, so get on there and hit him up. That's your area looking for a 57 with a big block in it. Boom. $1,500. I don't know how, you know what? You can't get there fast enough. Scoop that one up. Same with that first car. But this here, man, I'm telling you, that's in the back of an El Camino, but apparently they're showing you the hood. It's a 2-door. Can't make shit up sometimes. 1957 Chevrolet, $1,500, listed 20 weeks ago, Missouri. And you know, it's cool to see cool cars at cool prices, because we sure enough look at enough that are overpriced and out of reach for some people to even find, so, or buy anymore. And we have those searches where we can't find nothing under 10 grand. So for $1,500, 20 weeks ago, that's incredible. That's still on here. Does have a bill of sale with this one. It's $1,900 best offer. You see, he's come down $400 already. And hell, you probably go get this for $1,000. Hit him up. We had a 1957 Chevy here for $2 grand. Listed 6 weeks ago, PA. With a clean title. And it's all together. I don't know how you can't get there fast enough to buy this car. You want a 57 Chevy, you got no excuses for not having one. Let me say that. 57 Chevy 4-door, 210 6-cylinder motor, probably locked up. Time to clean the yard out, and it says it has a title. Clean title, 2000 May trade. How has that been on there that long? I don't know, you tell me. Again, with some of the searches we do where we can't find nothing for under 10 grand, man, tell me you don't want to try now after watching these the past couple episodes here and rounding them up. 1957 Chevrolet 4-door, $2 grand again, Tennessee 2 weeks ago. This one looks more together than the last one. A little more rusty too, but they make all the panels to fix these cars. All it says for descriptions, needs full restoration. Doesn't say nothing about a title. Tennessee's your area. Check them out. I think that's worth going and checking out. $2 grand. How you gonna beat $2 grand? 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, $2,200, listed 9 weeks ago, Oklahoma. I'm blown away by how many of these cars we found when it comes to tri-fis for under 10 grand. It was amazing. What a couple cool searches. Bel Air, Hardtop. Maybe it's just the time of year people are trying to get some money together. I have no clue on why it is we're seeing so many cars not sold and been on here for 9 weeks for $2,200. Incredible. No drivetrain in that one. Oklahoma. Didn't say nothing about a title either. It's going to be 1957 Chevrolet Caprice here, and I know it's not a Caprice. Again, this isn't my car. This is how this gentleman posted his car for sale in Georgia. 1957 Chevrolet Caprice. That's how he has it listed. $2,500. You can see they scooped it up on a flatbed. So at least it's out of the weeds now. And it looks like it comes with another parts car. 2 4-doors here. Yep. 257 BEALER Hardtops. Red car is rough. Primer car is stripped, but solid. I don't know if you're getting titles or not. If you are, what a steal. $2,500 for 2 of those. And they've been on here 20 weeks. For 2 hardtop 4-doors. Yep. On to another one. It's going to be 1957 Chevy 150. I love the 150s, man. Doesn't have all the chrome down the side of it. It's listed 3 weeks ago. Louisiana. It's a 4-door. And it's black and white. I'm digging it, man. What a cool car this could be. Fixed up, put back together, painted up. No title on this one. Does say no title at the end. And again, if you're selling a car, just make it easy. That's all you really need to put in your description. And especially if you have one, put it right off the bat. Car's got a title. That's what people want to see. If it don't have a title, a lot of us guys in states, we aren't going to piss around with spending $500 to get a title and wait 6 months. And unless the car is something that's extraordinarily mint, why would you piss around with something that don't have a title when the next car we look at probably has a title? So it's a pile of parts, and it's a lot of good parts. $2,800. On to another one. It's going to be 1957 Chevrolet 150 model, 2850 Connecticut. 8 weeks ago, you see it's up on a 4-wheel drive frame. So looking for a wagon with no floors on a 4-wheel drive frame? Boom, we found one. It is a 2-door handyman wagon. There wasn't much of it left, so I can see why they put it up on there. I'm pretty positive that the frame that 57 was sitting on was done rotted out. So I wouldn't count on getting a title. It does say he has a 454 engine for a little more money. I don't know why the hell you want a 454 with that project, but there you go. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. 3250 listed a week ago, South Dakota. This is going to be so far the pick of the day. How can you not go grab this car? 3250 or best offer. Title in hand. There's your pick of the day so far. 3250. Can't get there fast enough to buy that one. Again, South Dakota. I love the original color. It was like a copper orange. Awesome car. Someone's painted resale red, some of it, but I'm telling you, man, that's an awesome buy right there. South Dakota's your area. Check it out. It's been here 1 week. Hardtop 4-door with a title. They've had some great deals. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air in these last couple episodes. And it's pretty cool that the views have been blowing up the way they have. Rounding them up's never got over 10,000 views in the last 48 hours. And we're over 15,000 views at this point right here, which big thumbs up to all of you guys for watching, spreading the word about check out Round 'em Up, the car you're looking for, just drop in the comments and he'll look them up for you. That's what we do here. This one here looks pretty rough. $3,500 2 days ago, North Carolina. Got to tell you, that last hardtop was looking better, right? The 4-door. But again, this is a 2-door. But man, it looks rough. $3,500. Check him out, North Carolina. No title. You can keep that one. 1957 Chevrolet Handyman. $3,500. That's how he's got it posted. It's 4 weeks ago, North Carolina. I know I've mentioned a few times in the past, if you're going to get one of these wagons, Tri-Fi wagons, I'd always try to make sure whatever you're buying has this glass right here, because you're going to pay up for the glass. But that's me. I mean, you could always weld it shut and make it a delivery. Do what you want to do with it. Put what engine trans you want in it. That 155 we seen had a Olds Tornado engine in the back of that wagon. So again, build it with what you got. $3,500. Says maybe a 283 or a 327, could be a 305. He don't know what's in it. The big thing would be a title, and look at all the reading you got to do. Thanks for looking. If it's up, available. No longer responding if it's available. So that's an ignorant thing to say in an ad. We bring it up almost every episode because there's always somebody in every episode that's going to say, if you ask me if it's available, I'm not going to respond. Well, keep your car. Hey, you idiot. 4 weeks ago it was posted. On to another one. 1957 Bel Air here. $3,700. Listed 5 days ago. Parkersburg, West Virginia. And I've had people even trying to defend that it's okay to say that I won't respond if it's available. It's not okay. If you can't be able to spam, don't sell a car online. Listed 5 days ago. It's going to be West Virginia here. West Virginia. We even found one in West Virginia. We don't find a lot of nothing in West Virginia. And usually when we do, it's no good or rotted out. It's 57 four-door, and it does have rusted. It's rusted out, mostly parts. I believe he says the frame is bad. And I don't know about a title. It does say he has a title for it. So there you go. Looking for a post four-door in West Virginia. Well, we found one. Might have to find a frame for it. I'm digging those aluminum slots, and the green looks pretty good too. I'm digging the car for sure. $3,700. That's a great deal. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, $3,877. That's the price. Listed 8 weeks ago here. It's going to be in California. And it says update, pink slip located. And that's what you want to put in your description. First thing you want to mention is about your paperwork or title. So now this has a pink slip with it. It's worth way more than it was last week. And it's only wanting $3,877 for this car. I think we've seen several right off the bat that would be great projects to start the year off with. Absolutely. Especially with the title. This thing's got V8 stuff down in there beyond all those webs. Yeah, pressure wash all that out before I stick my hands down in there. Check him out. Located outside. No pink slip. And then it says bill of sale. But again, the update was he found a pink slip for that car. Which now makes it a great deal, right? 1957 Chevrolet Sedan Bel Air, $4,000. Going to be Arkansas, 22 weeks ago. Man, this car's been on here a long time. It's a post. It's got horrible photos. Can't really see the car. And what you can see of it looks pretty nasty. That front end looks good. The back bumper looks good. No trunk lid, no hood. No interior. $4,000, 22 weeks. You hear it right. Rolling chassis, no motor, no trans. Some interior parts are there. Needs everything. Has an Oklahoma title. Again, the price was only $4,000. 1957 Chevy, 57 Chevy Bel Air, $4,000, Florida. Wow, she looks rough, but you see it right. It's a hardtop two-door. Big deal would be the title. It's complete. Car is complete. No motor, no trans. You love when people say car is complete, and they say no motor, no trans. I obviously didn't print it out. It's obviously not my car. It does say it's a barn find. It's not saying nothing about a title, so I would bet you're not getting a title with it. It's $4,000 or best offer. If you already got a title already, I don't know, man. It looks rough. This quarter's all buckled up. I'd rather have a four-door, or maybe have this one. So I guess you got $8,000 to spend. Go buy that one and this one. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door hardtop, $4,000, Texas, listed 2 weeks ago. 57 Chevy Bel Air two-door hardtop, no motor, no transmission. Or a hood. There's no hood either. What you see in the pictures is what you get. Most of the trims inside the car have the original title. So there's a title with it too. There's your pick of the day so far. New pick of the day right there. It's going to be a two-door hardtop. $4,000 with the title. Texas. Check him out. The trailer loaded up, man. It's time to start heading that way. We start seeing ones like this. You can't get there fast enough. If a hardtop Bel Air is what you're looking for, boom. On to another one. It's going to be a 1957 Chevrolet here. It's going to be Arizona. $4,200. It's been on here for 3 weeks. It's got your rusty patina if that's what you're digging. Front wheels are missing. Front headlights are missing. And it says good project car. Nothing about a title. Going to be a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air here. $4,500. Listed 2 weeks ago in Texas. Texas says clean title here. Fixer-upper, engine cranks. It can be driven. $4,500. Please make an offer. Need to sell this. That's what it says. In the Texas area, looking for one that runs and drives for $4,500. Boom. Check them out. That's a great deal. We've seen a lot of great deals. This here's going to be the new pick of the day, right? It's going to be a 150 two-door. 1957 Chevrolet, $4,500. Listed 2 weeks ago, and it's going to be in New York. So far, New York's got the pick of the day here. 57 Chevy, two-door sedan, has original carb. Doesn't run. Needs complete floor, trunk. Comes with plenty of extra parts. Have another one. I priced based on what I see on Facebook. Cash only. Had it in the garage since 2012. Doesn't mention nothing about a title. And definitely needs some floor pan work. Gonna need some floor braces, some lower quarter areas. All common stuff that they make parts for. I'm digging it. The price is great. $4,500. Yep, I think that's an awesome deal. New York. I mean, 1957 Chevrolet Suburban here. That's how he's got it posted. $4,600. Again, it's saying a dealership on this one. Listed 11 weeks ago. Again in Texas. Two-door handyman wagon. Bel Air. Got all the trim laying inside of it. Look like no hood, no engine, no trans. Does say clean title. 210 handyman wagon. Two-door station wagon. Floors are shot. Very straight. It has the Bel Air side chrome. See, there's a hood actually laying in there, pretty rusty. Your area, check him out. It's going to be 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air here. We're at $4,800 now. Gotta love that, right? Almost halfway through the episode. Listed 5 days ago, Alabama. Still got the engine in it. Yep, and it was a two-door post. To say 57 Bel Air V8 restoration project. That's all you get for description. Nothing about a title. Alabama's your area. Well, you just have to hit him up. Not sure it was a Bel Air though. Let's say it's just got the 150 trim on there to me. On to another. It's gonna be 1957 Chevrolet delivery here. $4,850. Listed 3 weeks ago. California. These things look good with the whole front bumper and everything pulled off them, right? Definitely gives it that gas or drag car look. It is a two-door delivery here. But I guess that's what you could do with the wagon if you didn't have the windows. Just seal it up. Probably be cheaper than trying to find windows. Digging the hatch on the back. Cool looking car. 57 Chevy sedan delivery roller. No motor, no trans. Race car and a project car. Come see. In person, title in hand, $4,850, your best offer. Man, I'm digging it. What a great price on that car. We've seen nothing but great prices so far. It's going to be our first Craigslist ad right here. It's going to be Inland Empire 1957 Chevy Bel Air, $5,000. And we've seen this car in a past episode. So I don't know if it was our $5,000 and under I showed this car. So it never hurts to watch old episodes, rounding them up. Because a lot of times cars are still posted for sale. Check him out. On to another one. I'm going to be back on the Facebook Marketplace here. It's going to be 1957 Chevrolet two-door, $5,000. Listed 25 weeks ago, Texas. This car's been on here for a while. 25 weeks. It's hard to believe he hasn't sold that in 25 weeks for $5,000. I don't know. No title, maybe? It says it has a title. Have too many project, and it has a title. Check him out. Man, it's sitting awfully crooked, too. Maybe the frame's broke. 2 flat tires. I don't know. Check him out. But check it out. That looks like a good deal. You're looking for a two-door wagon. Gonna be a 1957 Chevy Bel Air here. $5,000. 8 weeks ago, Washington. It looks like you might be getting 2 cars, maybe. One of them's definitely all ripped apart. Doors pulled off it. See what it says. We'll trade for camp trailer. That's what it says. He has 2 57 Bel Air 4-door hardtops. No postcards. One has a 283. One's with the 350 trans. Motor runs but needs work. Well, this looks like a great deal. So there's 2 of these here, and they're both hardtops. You're getting them both for $5,000. Looking for a pair of hardtop 4-doors? Boom, we just found you a pair right there. For $5,000. What is that, $2,500 a piece? You can't beat this episode. 57 Chevys. Most iconic car in the world, right? On to another, and it's 1957 Bel Air here, $5,000. This is sitting in the weeds, man. I think it's still got the wheels on it. That's how far it's buried into the ground. It's going to be a two-door post Bel Air. You got to dig that. Still got that V8 in it. No title, just a bill of sale, and that's all you get for a description. Been out here for 4 weeks. Louisiana. So dig it out the swamp, man, and save it. Roof's all crushed in. On to another one. This is a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air here. It's going to be $5,000. 2 weeks ago, North Carolina. It's going to be a post Bel Air. 4-door. Man, this thing looks nasty. You want to buff one out for that YouTube channel you're putting together? Do one of those first wash in 60 years. There you go. There's a perfect car for the first wash and buff in 60 years. And you only got to pay $5,000 to drag it home. And he did want $6,000. It's down $1,000. And it still says or best offer. Check him out. That's your area, North Carolina, looking for a 4-door Bel Air. We found one for $5,000. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air here. And it's literally $5,000 again. Listed 8 weeks ago, Georgia. 4-door. It don't look bad. Extra set of doors and extra car. So you're getting 2 of them. 257 Bel Airs. For sale, asking $5,000 for both or best offer. I'm open to trades. See what you have. That's what he's saying. Yep, 2 4-doors, both posts. So depending on if you want a hardtops or posts or $10,000, go buy all 4 of them. That you heard right. 4 4-doors, 2 posts, 2 hardtops. You can do all that for $10,000. Going to be a 1957 sedan delivery here, $150. So I just got it posted, $5,500. Going to be New York. Yeah, it's a delivery. So it's got a straight axle in it too. Got a cool little Thunderbolt hood scoop up on there. 1957 Chevy sedan, needs full restoration. Floors are shot. This is someone's old gasser. It's got a Chevy 350 2-bolt main. Bill sale only. Yep, I'm good with the bill sale only. I think we've seen better deals in that delivery there. So 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, listed 19 weeks ago. It's going to be Michigan, $5,500 on this one. No audio, but this has to be the pick of the day. And to think this has been on here for 19 weeks. You see those sections right there shot. He also showed you pictures of both of those sections are available, or you can just order them and weld them in. My concern is the car's been packed in more spots than just that spot in the rocker, so you have to go look at the car in person. I'm seeing really great chrome, decent interior, and some rockers that are shot, but again, easily replaced. It was aqua blue too originally, so somebody painted the car. Fortunately, it was the beautiful aqua blue at one time. This is a great deal. $5,500, 19 weeks. You can't get to Michigan fast enough to buy this car. Right there's both them sections he was showing you inside the rocker. So what are they? $133 a piece. Check him out. That's an awesome buy. And it's all it really says in description is or best offer. So on to another one. It's going to be a 1957 Chevrolet Caprice. Again, you know, I know I'm going to catch it from people that tune in halfway through the episode. That's not a Caprice. I know it's not. I'm not the one that listed it. Again, you know, if he'd have put Chevrolet Camaro, 57 Chevrolet Camaro, he would have got more hits than he's getting on the Caprice. But, hey, it is what it is. He listed it. It's his car. $6,000, 17 weeks ago, Oregon. Looking for one to race against that 55 we seen the other day. There you go. You can have yourself 2 of them little circle track cars. 57 Chevy. This is a dirt track car. I think the other ones we were looking at were pavement cars. So I don't know, I'm not into circle track racing, never have been, but if that's what you're looking for, check them out right here. $6,000. Yeah, I think that might be a great deal. That's what you do and what you're looking for. It's going to be a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, $6,000, 6 weeks ago, Washington. Yep, and it's a 2-door hardtop. With the title? That would be the main question, right? That's what the pause was, looking for a title on it. Right here, I do not have a title, so there's no title with it. Looking for a hardtop pile of parts? Well, there you go, Washington. He's got some parts. Going to be a 1957 Chevrolet here, $6,500. It's going to be Idaho. Says 1957 Chevy sedan, California frame. Has steering column and gearbox. Head pieces are cut from the radius wheel wells. So he cut the wheel wells out, making a gasser out of it. That's what it looks like. Has some rust, clean title. Car looks solid though from these far pictures away. I always mention how people screw up really bad when they list their cars like this with photos like this from their phone. All they had to do is go to edit and crop and cut the photo off right above and below the car, and the car would be as big as that blurry thing you see in the background. That's the way every one of these photos are, which is just a shame because it looks like a pretty decent car, other than him mentioning a frame that looks rusty. But that's me. Check him out if that's your area. Idaho. 14 weeks it's been on here with really bad photos. 1957 Chevrolet, $6,500 on this one. Gonna be back to Texas again. Got some Chevy rallies on it. Selling a 1957 Chevy two-door sedan, no motor, no tranny. Tomorrow is in no steering wheel. Has clean body, clean title. Body is decent. So it's a two-door post that looks great. How's it still on here for $6,500 in Texas with the title? Not a clue. Not seeing any of the glass or any of the trim. Could be a good reason why it's still on here. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, $6,500. Again, at these prices though, I don't see how you can go wrong. $6,500 for this car. Listed 10 weeks ago in Kansas, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri. 57 Bel Air four-door. Bought the car about a year ago is what it says. I don't know. He's not saying nothing about a title. You know, I don't know. I can't make shit up how people post their cars. This thing looks extremely solid. That looks like a great looking car right there. So check him out if that's your area. 10 weeks it's been here. Nobody's bought it. Still has it listed. $6,500. Going to be a 1957 Chevrolet here. $6,500. Been posted for 14 weeks. Going to be in Virginia. Does say clean title. Says he has a four-door. 150 Chevy, 327 Saginaw 4-speed, fresh rebuilt, bench seat shifter. I'm loving the sounds of all that. So you heard it right. It's got a 327 with 4-speed in it with wheel well headers. Yeah, bench seat, 4-speed, Saginaw, Pontiac Rally wheels on it. I'm digging it. Great looking car, $6,500. Full start and yard drive. Needs full restoration. Clean Virginia title in his name. You can't get there fast enough to buy that one. Yep, that's my opinion. You're in the Virginia area looking for a 57. Boom. There's a cool one to go grab. I mean, 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air here for $6,543. Listed 18 weeks ago in Michigan. This could be a great buy too. Got the skirts on it. I'm digging that. All the glass is gone. I'm guessing you could probably order a complete glass kit for one of these cars for, I don't know, under $1,000 probably. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. 283 V8. Original motor and trans. Solid car. Original moldings. Text or call. Has a phone number on it. Didn't mention nothing about a title. Or why all the glass is pulled out of it. Beautiful front end. Yep, $6,543 was the price. This almost made the pick of the day right here. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, $7,000, listed 2 weeks ago, Kansas. 1957 Chevy Bel Air. Says he has the title. No engine, no transmission, no interior. And that's why I didn't get the pick of the day. No motor, no tranny, or no interior. But man, it's got a title. It's a two-door post Bel Air with most of the trim. So I'm digging it. $7,000's in the budget. Looking for a cool one to build. Boom, there's a cool one to go grab up. I mean, 1957 Chevrolet 210 Series 4-door post here. $7,000, 5 weeks ago, Florida. This one looks a little rough. Like it's been out there in the dirty sand too long. 57 210 4-door post. Posting a car for his friends, what it sounds like. The post is up, it's still available. So don't answer. He'll be an asshole and not answer. Why do people do that, man? I don't get it. Why do people want to sound like assholes in an ad that they're trying to sell a car? Just doesn't make sense. $7,000. It looks rough. Compared to shit we've already seen, I'd pass. On to another one. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Post, $6,500. That's why I try not to even read out descriptions. The main thing I'm really looking for is the title. I don't want to hear about how they're not going to respond to it. That's like the most ignorant shit that all around up ignorant. Putting in your ad that you're not going to respond to if it's available is the most as a seller. In case you didn't know. And I don't care if you're saying it's because of spam. But just because you put in there you won't respond to if it's available doesn't mean you're going to stop getting the spam. And if it does stop coming, people that want to buy the car are going to hit you up right here with message. And the very first thing, in case you didn't know, the very first thing it automatically asks you to ask the seller is, what? Is it available? How the hell did this whole trend start? I want to know. If you know, drop it in the comments. How the hell did people start being so rude in a description to where they're trying to sell a car to you and then tell you that if you ask if it's available, I'm not going to respond? That's just... I can't make this shit up. I really can't. That's how I just... It just gets old. I look up a lot of cars for everybody and it just gets old me reading these rude people that think that it's okay to say that I'm not going to respond to you if you ask me it's available. I mean, can you understand how much of an asshole you sound like when you say that? I don't like reading out ads. I don't. I really don't. It says bill of sale up here, so I'm guessing you don't have a title for it. That's all you got to say. You know, if you're selling a car, it's real simple. Does it have a title or it don't? If it don't have a title, it's not a car. It's a parts. How about that? Unbelievable. That's a rant that I'll probably have to cut out of this search because I dropped the F-bomb. I don't like swearing on my videos. 1957 Chevrolet 7 Grand, but some of it just, it gets old, man. I get tired of listening to assholes tell me how they're not going to respond to if it's available. It's just the most ignorant shit. Listed 24 weeks ago, Vermont here. It'll probably say it in this ad. And that shit's worse than the Eldebrock air cleaners with the I don't respond if it's available. You want to sound. And I say it's ignorant all the time, and I know it pisses people off. We're looking for the good sellers that need the money and trying to pass on a good deal to good people. So 1957 210 four-door, two-tone, not bad shape at all for its age is what it's saying. Again, I don't like reading them out. All you have to say is if there's a title or not. So they didn't check the box. They didn't mention down here the title. I'd say you're buying it no title. And then Vermont, what? So I didn't even pay attention to Vermont. Vermont titles Hot Wheel cars. So this absolutely comes with a bill of sale title for any state. This is where everybody goes to get titles for their Hot Wheel cars. So you will get a title or some kind of bill of sale for this car. Absolutely. This is the state that cashes in on all the other states that aren't giving you titles. In case you didn't know. 1957 Chevrolet Wagon here, 7 grand. 6 weeks ago, Iowa. 57 150 two-door wagon, California frame, 305, 350 turbo, running project car. It doesn't say nothing about a title. So I can't make up how people just don't want to tell you if it's got a title or not. 6 weeks ago. Two-man handy wagon. It could be a great deal. Does he have a title? 1957 Chevy City Express, 7,500, 20 weeks ago. 20 weeks. How the hell could it be any kind of deal, right? I'm afraid to read any more of these today. I don't think I can handle seeing another person telling me that they're not going to respond to shit. So it's 7,500 best offer. I don't see nothing about a title. That's probably why it's still on here. I have no idea. 1957 Chevy Bel Air two-door post sedan, 7,500 bucks. Says he has a 57 two-door post for sale. Make a great hot rod, rat rod. It's a Bel Air. He has a stainless around the side windows. You don't have. It has a clear title. So that's all I really need to see. Is yes, it does have a title. It don't have any glass. Look like quarter panel was crushed. I don't know. Again, I don't read through all the descriptions and look at all the cars till I come back to record them up after looking them all up and putting them in price order. It's just hard to believe I'd have to read through all the ads and start removing certain cars because of the way people list them. 1957 Chevrolet Wagon Bel Air, 7,500 bucks, 16 weeks ago, Colorado. Maybe I just stopped showing descriptions at all and just, you know what? If you want to know if it's got a title, look it up. You have to go to that area, punch in the title. You'll find it. Check him out, rate him up, hit him up, see if it's got a title. That could be one thing that could happen to the channel, and it could keep us going quicker. So 1957 Chevrolet 15210, 7,500 bucks. Been on here 14 weeks, Missouri. It's a two-door. Looked like it had a one-piece floor put in it. Rockers already put on it. And that's that same four-door we seen gentlemen selling at the beginning. So he's got that four-door paired with another two-door. Get both of them together, maybe. Check him out. It's definitely still the same car. Two-door, 57. 257 package deal. Two-door is a 150. New floor and rockers, clean title. And the four-door has no title. And that's the four-door we see at the beginning for like 18 or 1900 bucks. Going to be on to the next one. It's going to be 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. 8 grand we're at. Listed 4 weeks ago, and it's going to be in Florida. So it caught on fire. And they cut the whole entire floor out of the front. There ain't no way. I wouldn't pay 8 grand for it. That's me. It does have a lot of trim and pieces, parts coming with it. But no title. So no 8 grand, no title. And it looks charcoaled up. So it is a two-door hardtop. It's a pile of parts for 8 grand. 1957 Chrysler Chevy. Yeah, and I'm going to hear about it. I already know it. That ain't no Chrysler Chevy. And there ain't no post hardtop. I know. You can't be a post and a hardtop. And you can't be a Chrysler if you're a Chevy. So this is how this gentleman's posted the car for sale. Maybe he's got a Chrysler engine in it. Maybe he thinks 57 Chrysler will sell easier than a 57 Chevy. I have no idea. It's not my car. It's been on here for 2 days. It's going to be in Nevada. 8 grand. Clean title. I don't know. What's that say? That's only all it says for description is that right there, whatever the hell that says. And it's an Edelbrock air cleaner on there, so you just gotta love it. So yeah, even though it is our favorite air cleaner we love seeing on the show, and recommend all of you go buy 2 or 3 of them, pass them out to your friends and buddies. And actually, you know what? You should buy up a couple of these and send them all to the people that won't respond. So if it's available or not. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, 8 grand. This is 2 weeks ago, New York. It says manual transmission. I like the sounds of that. It's a 6-cylinder though. Car was shipped over from the Philippines. You gotta love that. He has a registration in hand, so I don't know if that helps you get a title or not. Had a little bit of rot in the frame. Or maybe that's the outer rocker, inner outer rocker. Check him out. That car looks beautiful. It's all together. Looking for something you don't have to go find a bunch of parts for. Just restore it. There you go. 8 grand. New York. It's only been here 2 weeks. 1957 Chevy Bel Air. 8 grand here. Listed 2 weeks ago. Tennessee. Says clean title. It's got all the stainless painted shiny black. I think the gray was painted satin black. This car would look sick. But that's me. I don't like it in gray. I don't like the wheels either, but again, 8 grand, great price. Clean title. It's got a 283 3-speed manual on the floor. Loving the sounds of all that. Can't get there fast enough. Tennessee's your area. Looking for a cool 57 Chevy 4-door. Boom. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. B. I don't know. Bel Air B. That's what it's got. 8 grand. Listed 3 weeks ago, Missouri. It's a 2-door. It's a hardtop. So it's his uncle's car. Very little rust. Everything's there. Yep. $8,000 or best offer. I don't know. I think we've seen some pretty killer deals, but if that's your area, check him out. Going to be on to one of our other Craigslist ads. It's going to be Portland, 1957 Chevy 2-door hardtop, 8,500 bucks. You got quite a few photos. You got to dig that. Got a tranny in the trunk. It's like they sprayed some water on it there to make it look all shiny. Shiny patina. I don't know. It seems expensive to me. But it is a 2-door hardtop. And if that's the area you're in, it's been here for 9 days. Check him out. On to another one. Back on the Facebook Marketplace. 1957 Chevy Bell. That's how he's got it listed. It's going to be 8,500 bucks a week ago. It's going to be Chicago, Illinois. It's a 4-door stuffed in the garage. Got a manual trans in it. Some cherry bomb mufflers. I don't know. It says clean title. It says 350 4-speed. New clutch. We'll consider trading for a cruiser. So there you go. $8,500 or trading a cruiser for it. I highly doubt he means a PT cruiser, but 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, $8,550 on this one. Listed 5 weeks ago. It's going to be New Mexico. I love the chrome steely wheels. 57 Chevy, two-door hardtop, just the body, New Mexico, titled in his name, so it's got a title. Got some seat frames, got some holes in the floors and holes on the rockers and the doors, but it is a two-door hardtop, man. Check it out. I think it might be a great price if that's your area. New Mexico, looking for a hardtop, 57 two-door. Boom. On to another Craigslist ad. And this one's going to be in Minneapolis. It's a 1957 Chev, 210 post, $8,700 on this one. Yep, it's all pulled apart. Looks like it's had some body work done. It's in primer. Says car is rust-free, straight body on a painted frame. Says clean title. Check him out. Looking for a nice, clean two-door post. Minneapolis area. Boom. We just found you one. It's going to be New Haven here. It's our last one on Craigslist. That's going to be Connecticut Chevy 1957 Bel Air Sport Coupe, $9,500 best offer. Got some wild looking flames painted down the side of it. It looks like a tilt one-piece front end on there too. It sure is. So that's not a hood. That's a complete tilt front end. So find yourself a front clip to put back on it, or build yourself a gasser. It is a hardtop. Rebuilt 350 4-speed posi. Frames done, painted, new body bushings, no rust or rot. Sat in a dry garage 20 years. Call Jim, $9,500 best offer. I'm digging it. Connecticut, your area. Looking for one with a tilt front end on it. It's going to be back to Facebook Marketplace. 1957 Chevrolet, $9,500. 25 weeks ago. It's incredible. It's been here 25 weeks. I mean, it's like 6 months, right? I don't know. He probably says he won't respond if it's available. I'm not even going to look. You're interested in that one? Look it up. I'm showing you where they're at, how much people are asking for them, how long they've been on here. That's what we do on Rounding Them Up. We show you the cars, where they're at, how much they are, how long they've been posted. 1957 Chevrolet, $9,995. That's the asking price. Been on here for 3 days. South Carolina. Still got the 6-cylinder in it. I love this picture right here, man. That's an awesome picture to be hanging up in your living room, especially if you own the car. So I think this is a lot of green paint that they sprayed on here and faked to match some of the green that was on it. As here you can see it's all just rusty. So I don't know, it's also been hit with water in there to look shiny when it's not actually shiny. Check it out. Look, I'm wanting some patina. I don't think you're getting more patina than that. For under 10 grand anyway. So we are at our limit now. Is 10 grand. 1957 Chevy Bel Air, 10 grand. 25 weeks ago, Wisconsin. Says manual transmission. He's got a ton of parts coming with this. So hit him up if you're looking for piles of parts. I'm not sure you're getting any kind of frame, but you're definitely getting tons of parts. Several doors, deck lids, trunks, trim. About a good 50, 60 years worth of collecting is what it sounded like. On to another one. It's going to be 1957 Chevy Bel Air, 10 grand, Tennessee. Dig the Kragers of white paint. Running driving car, probably, right? For 10 grand, I'd imagine. Says old school Chevy Bel Air, 4-door clean title, runs but needs work, available if it's listed. You gotta love that, man. It's just so easy to sound polite and say it's available if it's listed. It's just so much easier and more polite to say. So hats off to this guy not being an asshole. We appreciate you, man. On to another one. This will be a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, 10 grand, 13 weeks ago, Tennessee again. This car looks great. So if you're not looking to do much work, get one really nice looking car done up for this year, well, check this one out. Got some tinted glass coming with it. You know, you see most of the glass is pulled out of it. It's a 283 motor, power glide transmission. And I don't know about the title. I'd imagine it's got clean title is what he checked anyway. So check him out. If that's what you're looking for, Tennessee area. 4-door Chevy that you can put together fairly quick. That one looks like that might go back together fairly quick. Digging the rallies on it. On to another. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air sedan, 4-door, 10 grand. Probably nicest 4-door we've seen. So, dig the rally wheels. Dig that they got it done up like a taxi cab. Cool car. 6-cylinder in it still. 57 Chevy Bel Air Power Glide, 10 grand. That's all you get for description. Maryland, 7 weeks. It's been on here. Love it. Nice looking car. And again, for under 10 grand, you gotta love these prices. 1957 Chevy Chevrolet. That's how he's got it listed. 1957 Chevrolet. 10 grand, listed 11 weeks ago. It's going to be Wisconsin. It's going to be manual training, it says. So, what do we got? A 6-cylinder? It says 4-door, 6-cylinder, 3 on the tree. This thing's real fun to drive. Has new gas tank, sending unit. You can drive it home. Small. The frame is solid car. Check him out, man. What a great looking car. Big white walls. Light blue paint. 10 grand. Yeah, you can't get there fast enough to buy that. That's what you're looking for. Was a 6-cylinder, 3 on the tree, baby blue, 57. Well, we found you one right there. With all that said, I appreciate all the new subscribers. I know I went off a little bit about the, I don't know how much of that I'll edit out about. So, I have to edit out quite a bit of the video here when it comes to me going irate about people just being ignorant when they post their cars for sale. Like, they really don't need to sell it and more showing it off a lot of times when it's $60, $70, $80,000. But keeping this to under 10 grand was a really cool search, I think, on all these Tri-Fis. We've seen so many great deals, and this is the one. So if I was looking to buy a 57 Chevy, pick of the day goes to Ohio. 1957 Chevrolet, 9 grand, 6 weeks ago. Manual transmission. 57 Chevrolet 2-door sedan, 150 model. So, it's not a Bel Air. He has a clear Ohio title in his name. It's a project car. It's going to need work. Needs floor and trunk replacements that comes with the car. He bought the car in 2014. It's been in the garage ever since. He pulled it out March 1st of 2023. So, the car's been in his possession for 9 years. What you see is the way I got the car. It has some poor work done to it with floor patches. But it comes with a 327 4-speed trans. The trim he thinks is all there. Enough for Bel Air trim. Located in Vernon, Ohio. It's got a big long printout on this car. But needless to say, the new parts are $8,000. Look, it just keeps going and going and going. So if you want to read it out, there's how you find it. Go to Ohio. Punch in 1957 Chevrolet. And this is my pick. I live in Ohio, so this would be the closest for me to go grab. And I think for 9 grand, it comes with everything to build it, including Bel Air trim, if that's what you want to put on it. I had a hard time picking the pick of the day. I mean, Ohio, it did make it a little easier because it's in the state that I'm in. But there's many great picks on here today. Just like all the Tri-Fi searches we've done, there was a lot of great deals. So, thanks for all you new subscribers. Thanks for everybody with all the new requests. We appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody.